Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 16th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, January 16th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, please? Okay, so let's see. First one out, you have authority. So this really means structure in your life. It means, do what you say you're going to do. It's very much about being structured and having stability. It also represents a sense of acknowledging things, meaning like as far as consciousness, okay? And then destiny. So this is a card of starting new beginnings, ending bad cycles. It's part of your destiny. It's very much where maybe you're taking control over something, maybe to end something so that you could start anew. If not, it's a very positive movement forward, okay? And then spiritual strength, which is definitely tied into that authority. It's about being maybe being called to something simpler, or back to nature, or opening up to spirit or God or whatever it is that you believe in, okay? And then the base chakra, which is the first chakra, and it's at the bottom of your tailbone. This is about really healing, letting go of things. If this chakra is blocked, I've told you guys before, it'll make the rest of your spine, where all your chakras are located, really be out of whack. So either you need to do some kind of shadow work with this and fix it, or perhaps maybe this is telling you, hey, maybe you're opening up and you're starting to feel things. Definitely with the spiritual strength and the authority, that's what it feels like. But it's actually setting you up for something really grand. So I wouldn't be too scared about it. At the bottom is the trapped in fear. And that's with the destiny. I feel there's something that maybe you are scared. Maybe you just don't know which way to go, or how things are going to fall into place, or stuff like that, Don't feel trapped. That's your mind. Stay out of it. Use spirit to somehow get you out of a place where there's a lot of despair or worry or stress. It's very much like the Eight of Swords, and it could definitely just keep you somehow locked in place and not being able to move. And see the opposite. The opposite, it's on the top of the deck. So having hope, having light, being led by light, not so much of suffocating things that are not healthy, and things that just a lot of worry, in other words, okay? So yeah, welcome guys. I hope you're doing well. I always appreciate you guys coming on and spending your morning with me, and I really appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and just thank you. Let's see what these mean. Authority, please. What does authority mean for the viewer? What does this mean? Maybe taking control. Maybe you've been out of control with something in your life for a while. I picked the cards up wrong. So you have the Temperance, and then you have the King of Pentacles. Having patience, growing, giving your idea or yourself to come into that right moment. That's what it feels like with the Temperance and the King of Pentacles. It's like giving yourself that allotted time to grow, or to learn something, or something like that. So let's see, what is the King of Pentacles here? The King of Pentacles, is this you learning that maybe material wealth isn't everything for you? Is this just becoming the ruler of your home, or maybe your mind, your body, and your spirit? King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, what does this mean? So Three of Swords. Okay, so are you needing to have patience with yourself to either let go of sadness, let go of depression, maybe even a sense of maybe even having some sort of stability for yourself to maybe put the Three of Swords energy to rest? Three of Swords could be betrayal. You've been betrayed. Maybe you're this kind of person that's very giving with your money, with your time, with your energy. And perhaps maybe people have taken advantage of you with the Three of Swords. It could be definitely a sense of betrayal. This could be in a relationship, guys. This could be in a marriage. This could be at work, whatever the situation is for you. Maybe you've just lost something and you've just been stuck in this kind of depressive state, which really separates you from your spirit, your guides, your God, whatever that is. So let's see. What is the Temperance? I want to know. And maybe it is God that's trying to heal you. This also speaks of separation. This also speaks of coming out of separation, maybe communicating, opening up. Surprise visitors, in other words, okay? What is the Temperance? Okay, so you have the Hangman. So you've been contemplating for a while. Have you been thinking about how to change something about you? Have you been learning? Have you been soaking something up? Do you feel as if you've been in limbo? Have you been in limbo because of that Three of Swords for a long time? Maybe if you're stuck in a marriage, you don't want to leave it. Even though the person's cheating, you still want to, take care of that person. That could be a situation for some of you guys. Let's see. What is the Three of Swords? Did you find out somebody betrayed you at work or in family and you sort of can't leave them? I mean, okay, what is the Three of Swords? Three of Swords, please. What is the Three of Swords? And see, you're taking authority. So you're doing something that you didn't quite do before, okay? It could be because of fear. Maybe you're changing out of fear. You're following your intuition. Because I definitely got with the Hangman and the Temperance, you sort of pushed yourself away from your God. Or maybe the way you used to think about something. Or I do feel Three of Swords, the Moon and the King of Swords. There's this sort of energy of having some kind of clarity and not being fogged anymore. Maybe fogged by emotion, fogged by feeling. Is this something that was blocked? Are you scared of something? Is there some sort of secrets? Do you have a secret love? You got the Knight of Swords as well. You need to take action. You got the King of Swords and you got the Knight of Swords. So something's happening here. What's the Moon? There's some sort of change. Okay, the ones that flipped over right now are the Death card and the Three of Cups. So transformation, to be able to be balanced. And this one right here, they're saying as well. It's weird because I can touch the cards and they tell me which ones they want. I don't know how that happens, but it does. The Two of Cups. So, wow. So this is a transformation to be able to have this new beginning as far as a new partnership. Whether it's business or love, it's a partnership that is the right one for you. It's the one that balances you out. Have you been hung up and maybe in limbo because you couldn't get this? Have you been in separation? It's caused a lot of sadness, because that is a card about sadness as well. So I do feel like there's a transformation in something that you're doing. Something that has been very detrimental to you feeling happy, being able to be like a go-getter that you might have been before. It's almost as if something's transforming. And whatever the bad situation in your life that has been not so nice and it sort of kept you in a state of limbo, I feel it's clearing up for you. Something is transforming. I definitely do feel it's destiny. I feel like this is part of your path. Maybe you're learning to become more structured. Okay, I want to know, what is the Death card? I'm just curious. The Death card, is it a transformation of a relationship? Meaning, what I feel, it's like something that maybe had gone wrong in a relationship or a partnership, and you've had the time to fix it. Maybe you're fixing yourself to be able to go towards something that is happier. So you might mend a relationship with someone, okay? And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. That's what you're working on. You're working on transforming to perhaps be balanced enough to come into this Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. Perhaps reunion with somebody that you love, reunion from someone that you've been separated from. That's definitely what it feels like, okay? So let's see what the Destiny card is. And I do feel there's a lot of beginnings here. I do feel that it's taken some time with the Temperance and the King of Pentacles. This might have been a long cycle for you, you know. The Moon really says a lot. It's really maybe scared of changing. It could have been something that Spirit might have been placing in your in your energy field for you to move, and maybe you were just stuck, you know, maybe you just couldn't move, because that Three of Swords is really what it looks like. You just feel like you just can't move. It's just stuck. You just, you know, betrayed. And I think the betrayal turned into a long term of depression, sadness, just being hung up. Okay, I want to know, what's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords here? What is the King of Swords? So the the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So taking action for something that is successful. You see with the Eight of Wands, she's walking towards, so you're walking towards some kind of happiness. You're walking towards some kind of success. Maybe this is just you working on yourself. It could be anything with work. It could be anything with your total self. A transformation within your total self. I think that this person might be working up some kind of courage to maybe communicate or travel towards or move towards or something like that. Okay. I want to know, what is destiny? Maybe travel towards you, or travel just towards a better place. Okay. Or you're doing that to somebody else. Okay. Destiny, please. What is the destiny? Destiny, please. The Fool and the Seven of Swords. You've been holding back some secrets. The Moon said secrets as well. So you've been holding back on a new beginning because are you feeling too vulnerable to expose your true feelings? Spirit's working on you. You're going to overcome that Seven of Swords. I can just tell you, it's part of your destiny. It's written in your destiny, okay? Seven of Swords could be that card. Yes, other people could be sneaky. Other people could manipulate you. But it's also a card that you can do that to yourself, meaning by not taking the actions that Spirit's given you inside of your mind, you know, that little voice you have. It's really your conscious, which is God, trying to tell you, okay, stop having funny business. You know, with the Seven of Swords, it's like, if you want it, go get it. And that's what the Fool is telling you. Go take that leap of faith. Start over. It's okay to start over again. What's going to happen right now? And this just came in a flash. Just so many things that were tricky in your life. Maybe in the collective. Like in the big collective, I think there's been a lot of things that have gone wrong with the Seven of Swords. We've been cheated. We've been lied to. On a world scale, this stuff is gonna demolish. It's gonna go away. That crown has been on wrong, okay? And so the Fool is giving us that chance to wipe the slate clean and start over. So don't be scared to do it, is what they're saying, okay? On the instance of love, don't hold yourself back from maybe moving away from that Three of Swords energy, okay, to be able to get this new partnership, because you might be holding on to toxic relationships that need to go bye-bye, because that's what the Seven of Swords is. With the Fool, they need to go. It's a thing to really, we're in a very lucky place in our life right now where things are changing rapidly, and it's almost like you get in the boat, or do you stay left behind? Something like that, okay? I don't know who that is for, but it just seems as if, I think it's a big collective message for a lot of us. Seven of Swords, okay, Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords, see, decide. Do you stay in that old paradigm and believing the old lies, or do you move forward? And it could be old standards that you believe about yourself, or old standards going on in your environment, something that's changing. Do you choose to go towards more of a peaceful state, or stay in a conflict with the Seven of Swords, okay? And the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of emotion. This is a choice. For love, you know, it's a choice. Do you follow your heart? To move towards something more emotional with the Moon and the Two of Cups. There's a sense of vulnerability. There's a sense of excited kind of fear, you know, butterflies, that good, you know, when you're gonna go on a date and you're waiting for the person to come knock on the door, and you just sort of butterflies. That's what it feels like, anxiousness. So are you gonna decide to do something that really, you know, your heart is calling you to, or do you stay? Do you stay maybe hung up, you know, in the Eight of Swords energy? What is the Fool? So this is an opportunity to start all over again, whatever the situation might be for you. And it's written in the stars, okay, with the Destiny card. It's where we're supposed to be, guys. It's really, like I said, we're living in this special time right now. And if you're aware of everything that's happening, it's very special, in a sense. Okay, this one here, they say, so Six of Pentacles. See, the things that for a lot of years, a lot of us have put into situations that weren't paying us back. You know, whether it's being ripped off, at work with your hours, not getting paid enough. You know, you do your job and it's such a good job and you don't get paid as much. Always maybe giving more and people don't return anything to you. This is really where everything has been out of balance, okay? But what's happening is that it's changing. We have that new bill of health, bill of as far as financially wiping the slate clean, starting over, balance. It's harmony, really. It's everything's harmonized. It's like utopia, but on a good side, not on a like a dark kind of manipulative force. It's like what it's supposed to be. That's why I said it's written in the stars. It's destiny. It's really whether you believe in God or spirit or your angels or whatever you believe in, it's been written already. And it's amazing that we're living in this time. It's just amazing. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles and the Fool. Six of Pentacles and the Fool. Expect new messages to come in. Look at that. Happiness, okay? It's a second chance. It's a second chance for you. There's some sort of message going to come in. It's going to come in blazing hot, meaning blazing hot. Like, it's funny because I heard fresh off the press. I don't know if that means anything, but that's what I heard. And that's why I said it's like really hot. Maybe it's something very passionate to your heart, like a lover returning or a lover coming into your life. Maybe mending a relationship, whether it's family, friends, or lovers, we're going into this place of the things that we thought were completely gone and we couldn't grasp anymore, we couldn't reach anymore. We're having a second chance. I think it's on a mass level, this card right here. It's a mass level. So expect something. There's a new beginning coming, and it's very passionate, meaning you're going to like it, okay? It's not anything negative. Maybe it is a second chance with somebody that maybe you broke apart from or separated from. Something like that, guys. Was that it? Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do on this card. So let's see what's next. And with the next card, the spiritual strength, it's really this time that we're in. It is a 9. It's one of the most balanced spiritual number is 9. It also means you're going to end cycles to be able to prepare you to start new cycles. And you really need the backbone of some kind of spiritual, some kind of spirituality in your life. So refocus yourself is what I'm getting, okay? The spiritual strength, card 9. If you've always been that kind of person that maybe goes away from any kind of spiritual beliefs or God or anything like that, it might be the time to maybe reinvest in it and maybe find something new. Meaning you might have grown a lot in the last couple years, especially the last year we had. You might have grown a lot and seen a lot of things, and so now is where you get your backbone in spirit sort of refreshed or rejuvenated. Okay, that's what it feels like, guys. Spiritual strength, please. Spiritual strength, coming back to God, coming back to spirit, something like this. Okay, so see, Ace of Swords, some kind of truth, okay, ending something. That's also ending the bad stuff to allow the good to come in. It's also saying the truth is going to set you free, okay, whether you're living, maybe you're going to hear something that makes you sort of, relax and somewhat, have a change of mind or something. Maybe this is your own truth that you need to follow as far as your spirit, your mind, your body, and your spirit, okay? So let's see, you have the Ten of Cups, maybe becoming more, I feel like it's more conformed into this kind of state of happiness, maybe being able to choose what truly makes you happy. I do feel like that something is coming in with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Tower. The Tower and the Five of Pentacles, really missing something. Whatever you thought you missed, remember you have a second chance here. You have second chances here. I think that you have to accept the truth with the Ace of Swords. The Tower, let's see, I want to see what else came out. So they all sort of came out in a bunch. I want to put these back. I feel like those are the ones. But I'm going to clarify. What is the Five of Pentacles? What's the Five of Pentacles? You've been at a loss. Is it because you haven't accepted truth? Is it because you've put yourself away from any kind of spiritual, you know, any kind of spirituality? When you have spirituality, it brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of harmony. It gets you out of this kind of not so good energy. Okay. What is the Five of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. Maybe you lost a lot of money, which I think we've all have maybe a little bit this last year. The Ace of Wands. Whatever you lost, it's coming back. Okay. There's a chance to regain your losses. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles. If there's something you're missing, whether it's a person, place, or thing, take action on it. Okay. The Tower. What's the Tower, please? The Tower. What is the Tower? The Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You got a chance to put that crown back on with the Tower. Something's falling quickly, guys. Stuff is going to start happening fast. Pay attention. Pay attention so you're not left behind is what they said. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, Ten of Wands. I'm sorry, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. A total new beginning. This one right here. Okay, so Five of Swords. You got to surrender to it. If you want love and happiness, you've got to be more loving. Meaning you might have to give out more love to receive love. Maybe helping others. Maybe surrendering to the truth of what you know is going to make you happy. Maybe it's the person that makes you happy, because the Ten of Cups is you're not alone. You're with someone. Okay, so maybe this is you acknowledging that, oh, holy crap, you do make me happy. You are the one that I love. You are the one that I want to be with. And it's really a surrender. It's a surrender to something. What is the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords, this one right here. The Star card. So spiritual connection, twin flame, soulmate. This is divinely guided. This is definitely that sense of a spiritual connection. It's something that you might be denying. I do feel there's secrets that need to be revealed. As far as what I mean by secrets are the truths of how you feel. Maybe an apology to somebody. Okay, mending, making amends. I want to know, what is the Five of Swords? It's something that they have on the inside. My gosh, okay, Five of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Is someone holding you? The Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles? The Five of Wands. It goes back to that Three of Swords, where maybe you caught a partner cheating. Maybe you don't know how to trust them anymore. Maybe this is you maybe settling with that person because you didn't want to maybe break up the family, even though they've done you dirty. I feel like with that Five of Swords, it's like, are you restless? If it's the opposite situation, meaning it could be something you want to give into and go towards, are you conflicted because of the change? Maybe the changes you have to make within yourself to be able to express what you truly want or express truth. What is the Queen of Pentacles? One more time. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, is that the person that holds you in a sense of conflict? Okay, you got the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. You very much need to divorce this person. I'm sorry. I think they've caused you a lot of heartbreak. I think that is the person that causes everything for you. You got the Justice, which could be divorce, which could be court case. Maybe you're already going through it. But see, with the Queen of Swords, it's almost as if you've got to stand up. And maybe this is where you've got to open up your throat chakra to say something. Because the Chariot is this person that is single, that is balanced, that knows what they want, that knows how to stand up with the Seven of Wands, okay? Is this the hindrance, in other words, as far as you not being able to move? Is it because they're your wife? You have to take care of their home, you know, give them money. King of Pentacles, give that money. Is this somebody who's very material for you? But yet you have, I do feel like there's a sense of returning to a past love here with the Death card, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Judgment. This is the true, it's funny how I plays them, but it's really the truth of what you need. So let's see, what is this base chakra, root chakra, please? What does this mean? Okay, so yeah, it's your feeling. Your feelings are coming to life. You've been in a place, look at that, guys. Wow. It's almost like as if you don't trust your energy. Maybe this is somebody who's pulled away. I feel like it's a person who knows who God is and knows what spirit is, knows what intuition is, knows all these things, but somehow they've been sort of smothered by just things that have been happening, unhonest things, cheating, manipulation, lying. It sort of put a dent on this person's intuition, okay? But what's happening here is that base chakra is awakening. It's coming to life. So it's not that you're going crazy, really, because you're not. The Eight of Swords, you could think that you're going crazy, or you think that you're stuck in, you're not able to move. But look at that. You got the Six of Swords, you got the High Priestess, you got the King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So you got two cards here of you being stuck in something that you truly want, you truly emotionally want to walk away from, and spirit wants you to walk away from it. But do you stay stuck in it? I feel like whoever this is really an indication that you have to follow that intuition, because it's going to make you happier. It's perhaps going to be something that balances you out. It's something that's going to allow you to perhaps have some kind of self-love for yourself. And it's definitely this kind of thing of spirit showing you these things, you know, through your intuition, your feelings. So yeah, let's see, what is the Eight of Cups? What you walking away from? Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're walking away from money, materialism, you know. It is Pentacles, it is success. Are you walking towards success? What is the Nine of Pentacles? Okay. They just said, okay, the Chariot is single, the Nine of Pentacles is single. Maybe you're becoming single, okay? To be able to go to the single person that you need to go to, as far as with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, okay? Maybe you walked away from this person. You might have walked away, and it's really detrimental to your soul, because this is your twin, this is your soulmate, this is somebody that you are connected to on a spiritual level. I feel like this is something that with the Eight of Swords, you're always going to be stuck in it if you don't give it a try, if you don't communicate, if you don't speak up, whatever that is, okay? Maybe you feel like you're running out of time. Give me one for the Eight of Swords. This one right here, the Eight of Swords, please. The Eight of Swords. You're stuck in your head about what to do. Don't be stuck. Follow your intuition. Whoever this is, follow your intuition. Finish what you started. With the Seven of Pentacles, finish it. There's something that could grow. Something that could just flourish so much. Whatever you started, finish it, okay? I don't know who that is for, guys. I want to know, how does this story end for today? How does this story end for today, please? How does it end for today? January 16th. Oh my God, the Emperor. Someone's taking charge. Look, it's the very first card, Authority. And the Authority is very much like this Emperor, okay? Taking control. What you taking control of? Let's see. Four of the Emperor, please. The Emperor. How will this end? Something turned here. I know it did. Reunion. Reunion is what they're saying. Coming back together. You're putting something to rest. You're putting something to rest. I think it's all the bad juju. It's all the bad karmic cycle you've been in, okay? You're having a calling to it. Like, what's at the bottom? The Two of Cups. You're having a calling to it. It's because there's a soul connection here. I think your twin has helped you to heal. I think that you're getting on that verge of maybe taking control to maybe speak up and maybe reunite, okay? What else, please? What else? How will it end? Okay. So you have the Chariot, moving, taking action, having things having balance. Really, I think whatever obstacles or things that have gone wrong, it's almost as if with the Five of Wands, you're not letting it stop you anymore. You're controlling the situation. You have decided to break free from that Eight of Swords, that mental prison you've been in. It could be because your twin helped you with the Queen of Wands. Very intuitive, very loving, very tender, loving. The Magician, a new beginning. And, oh, you got the King and the Queen of Wands. So this is your person. I feel like this is definitely your person that's coming into some kind of balance. Maybe finishing something that they started. There is a second chance there, okay? Beautiful. So it looks like it's going to work out okay for this situation. I want to know, what is the karmic cycle here? How will it end? With this reading, karmic cycle, and how will it end? Okay, so you have the enemy, and the enemy could be somebody in your environment, maybe a partner you're trying to leave, could be, and this is another person, so this is somebody who might be trying to hinder you from moving, okay? And that is the karmic cycle, really. It was a frenemy, enemy. Let's see here. What else? Okay, so the second one is melancholy, sick. Maybe somebody kept you sick, okay? Meaning in a toxic situation. I feel this is somebody who let somebody treat them like crap, someone who you let cheat on you, someone that you let maybe take all your money, someone who you gave all your money to provide for them, and they backstabbed you. It's made you sick, okay? But look at that. You're coming out of it. You have the Lord and you have the young woman, and this is the second chance. This is leaving a negative karmic partner, okay? But you're coming towards each other. Look at that. You're meeting up, okay? So I do feel, hold your head up. I do feel that things will get better for you, okay? And the gift is at the bottom, and it's the reunion. So I'm telling you, there's a gift, definitely. Be careful of the facetiousness, the lies, okay? Because that, remember I said in the beginning, you got to choose. Do you continue to keep up with the lie, or do you go forward and allow yourself a whole new beginning and take that as you will, however in your life or the situation affects you, you know? Okay, so what is the message here? What is the message that they need to see? Okay. Okay. So you have willpower. You gotta, it's really your free will. This is the time to do it. Everything's gonna start off fresh, okay? Passion. There's a lot of passion. Follow that. What's gonna make you happy is really what I'm feeling with that card. And then what is the mermaid message for them? The mermaid message, please. The mermaid message. What is the mermaid message? Okay. Memories. Someone's thinking about you. Okay, this is a lost love, guys. And awareness. And so maybe this is an aware twin. This is somebody who knows what they need to do. Okay, maybe they're still stuck in contemplation, but what Spirit is trying to tell them is it's time to move. Time to take action. This is the time. Those old paradigms that we're holding on to us for so many decades is being washed away, okay? And you're going to begin to start seeing it. Let's see. What is the angel message? Okay, so you got two. Maya. It says, let me let you see it. Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth. At this time, the angels will guide you to help you with this process. So maybe you're learning how to make money on a honest level. Maybe shifting jobs, okay? Whatever that is for you, you have help, okay? And then this one right here, the Grace and Antoinette, it says to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And compassion will always lead you in the right place, really. Excuse me. What is the insight for today? Their insight. What is their insight message for today, please? Okay. So you have illuminate the shadows. The dark can be scary, but don't fear your shadows. Light them up and make them seen. Shed the shame. Your shadows cannot harm you when they're in the light. There's secrets, guys. There are secrets that need to come out. Don't keep them in the shadows, because you're going to stay in that Eight of Swords. So if you're pretending not to love somebody to make someone else happy, that's a big indication that you need to move. That's just wrong. Okay. So let's end it. Let's end it with this one. Okay. What is their soul message for today? Their soul message for today. It's this one. Okay. It says, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Okay, so you could give control to somebody else. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When you live and lead with our strengths, excuse me, I'm sorry, it says when we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. That's what the collective does. We start waking each other up without even knowing. Okay, so it says, ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? See, the world is changing very quickly. Like I said, you're going to start seeing a lot of dark secrets being exposed. Either you choose to stay in that dark paradigm, or do you go forward? So I don't know who that is for, but it's for somebody. But there you go. I hope you do like this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe and healthy, and I continue to pray for you in our world, and just be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great day.